Thank you for checking out the Hemisphere Calculator video from MathCelebrity.com. In the next few minutes, I'm going to walk you through how to calculate various items of a hemisphere given a radius. So I'm going to put the link to this calculator in the video description so you can reference it in the future. So let's take a sample problem for a hemisphere. We'll use a radius of 10 and we'll click Calculate Hemisphere. So the question says a hemisphere has a radius r of 10. Calculate the base circumference, volume, curved surface area, base surface area, and total surface area. So for reference, I've included a picture of a hemisphere here with radius r. So now what we want to do is we'll calculate the base circumference. And the formula for that is 2 times pi times r. For our sample problem, we plugged in a radius r of 10, which we'll use for all of these formulas. So each of these formulas, we plug in r as 10, we simplify, evaluate, and get our answer. Now, for all the measurements, I've included two answers, one in terms of pi and one in terms of a decimal. So let's move to volume. Calculate the volume of the hemisphere. The volume of the hemisphere is denoted as 2 times pi times r cubed. So we take our r value for our problem, in this case 10, plug it in, simplify, evaluate, and we get our two answers. Next, we move to the surface area of a hemisphere. The surface area formula is 2 times pi times r squared. Again, we plug in our r value, simplify, evaluate, and we get our two answers. Next is the base surface area of the hemisphere. The base surface area is pi times r squared. When we evaluate with r equal to 10, we get these two answers here. And finally, to wrap up, the total surface area of the hemisphere is denoted as curved surface area plus base surface area. We add these two together and we get our two answers. So I said I'd put a link to the calculator in the description, but if you're ever on our site anywhere, you can do a shortcut. If you know the radius of your hemisphere, you could type something like this: hemisphere radius equal to 5. And you hit that, and it automatically detects what you're asking for. So it plugged in this time 5 for our radius, and it runs through all these measurements, but it uses our new radius we've asked for of 5. And you get all 5 of the measurements. So that is it. I want to thank you for watching this video, and I will see you in the next video.